Welcome back, everybody. Let's, I would say we're in for a doozy tonight, but I think that would be... To say that would be to ignore the 3-hour disaster that we all just sat through. So the doozy continues. Under doozy. So regarding... I'm gonna hold off on talking about the Game Awards for a little bit, because I gotta catch you guys up on what happened with Undertale. So, last time, I started out Sans. I did a little bit of practice, both on and off stream, and while practicing in handheld mode, similar with the Undyne situation, I think I beat him. I reached like another checkpoint, and I'm like, I actually don't know what to do here. So I don't know how much is left, but I think the way it was, like, I think I've got it. So to repeat that again with capture delay is going to be really tricky, especially because there's some really precise timing that's required for some of these, but I think I've got a pretty good shot. Like, I literally, like, got it on my third try in a handheld mode, so let's see. The birds! Yeah, it's gonna take a second to get back into the groove of this, so it's gonna be a few more tries, but let's see how long this takes. But, like, earlier, like, I could consistently get to the spare part without even having to heal very much, so let's see if I can keep it up. Yeah, I still got it. I still got it. Except for the starting bit. What I also noticed is that if you have KR, it's easier to just, like, because the attacks miss no matter what. So match the dialogue, match the attacks, because the KR goes down once per second, but every single one you have, that's a frame of damage that you get to keep for later. So I'm gonna try and do that as well for later as this goes on. Just keep attacking, baby. I mean, I'm not really following my own advice for the time being, but in the future, it seems to help. Just like a teensy bit, you know, you gotta eke out as much as you can get. Now, I said I could pretty consistently get to the spare without having to use very many healing items, but I didn't use, like, I think I had, like, the steak. On the time I won, I had the steak, the pie, and the noodles, so that was pretty good. 3 hours of commercial and no Smash. I think it's pretty nuts that they did like a console reveal for Xbox, but I can't even play Banjo on it. On my Banjo box, so what's the point? Like, man, rumors aside, people were really going in like, oh, no, yeah, these are gonna be guarantees. But yeah. I mean, I don't think that's even Jeff Keighley's fault. I think Nintendo just dropped the ball by bringing fucking nothing. By bringing what, Marvel? Even Nintendo's got some dumb crossover shit going on. Anyways, I don't know. Regarding the show itself, I think year to year, it's been like, you know, people really talk shit about the Spike TV days. But once it went independent, you know, I think even the naysayers could be like, I mean, at least they're trying, right? Like, each year, like, they're not great, but they're trying, they're getting better. This was the worst year in a very long time, I think. The Muppets bit was good, though. They should have had Sans present the Subway Award. See, that's more like it. That's not so bad. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get in the gang and play. See, but now that I've got this KR depleting, I gotta get to the next attack as quickly as possible so that I can, like, keep that going. I think that's what I want. Because then you can, like, take extra damage from that. An extra frame, at least. Like that. And like that. And like that. See what I mean? If I was maybe a little bit slower, I might not be standing here right now. As this little heart. Okay. The good news is that, listen, if Sora doesn't get into Smash, nobody does. Is the lesson learned. Nobody is here. At GRIFFINGALACTIC, Undertale Genocide Run, Part 56, 3 hours 60. Hey, but Tyler, I don't know if you were here just a moment ago when I started this, but I said I did this off stream. Oh, but on stream is gonna be another trick. And I mean, technically I didn't. It feels like I did, but I don't know if I should say that like as if I definitively did, because I actually don't know, but... I haven't even gotten to the spare once. See, like, if I'm good enough to avoid the attacks leading up to the spare, then sure, don't use healing items, but I think as I'm currently doing, I don't know if I can really strategize like that until I, you know, click into it again. But we'll see. I don't know, maybe the Game Awards just took it out of me. Maybe Jeff Keighley stole my will to live. My determination, if you will. Ooh, throw in this one. Thank you. The Gamer of the Year award goes to... Not me. I got disqualified. And this always throws me off too. You know, sans or not, you have to like press A once to dismiss the dialogue and then A again to make the game over screen go away. So I always end up waiting on that for like a few seconds longer than I want to. And it drives me fucking crazy. Because you can't fast forward that text, you just gotta wait for Asgore to do his And you know, over a long period of time, with it being repeated as much as it is, eventually drives me crazy. This is not a good look. When we do get to the spare, though, I do have something to show that I think is actually kind of funny. Snow Piece. There was that Roblox thing, though. That was fucking incredible. Tyler, why weren't you there? Why weren't you presenting that Facebook Gaming Award? Oh, God. Getting a little hasty here. Hey, okay. See, it sure would help not to fall into that pit for like a sustained 5 seconds. Do you think that kid like knew what he was doing? It's like, yeah, these guys want like a sad story. I'll just like fucking throw together an obby and make some decals, cause like, as a dev on that platform, I know what I see. I want to play that game though. I want to stream it. Where can I find it? Is it published? I bet in the Game Awards video you can see his username in there somewhere. It's gotta be. I also got a little bit better at those lanes as well since last time. But I think when you're tired, that's especially difficult to react to. But they try to fake you out sometimes by like doubling on a certain row, and I know how to react to that now, so that's something. Yeah, we're getting close. I say as I completely... Honestly, on those, if you fuck up the timing, it might be better to just like intentionally take one hit to reset your rhythm, because otherwise you just get hit on every single one, you know? I'm gonna keep going as is. I'm gonna keep this KR, which I still don't know what it stands for, but you know. I'm really scared of what happens later, because there's the one attack where you're like being thrown around the box and the gravity keeps changing. The window on that to react, even in a handheld mode where there's like 0 input delay, is like pretty difficult. So on this, I think it's gonna be all but guaranteed, because I think it's random too. See? They doubled, and then you go back down. Then you get greedy. They double, then you go down. Okay, so it's lazy, and then I can't stand not to be lazy anymore, and then it's a spare, right? Yes. So one more and then it's a spare. I'm gonna go all or nothing on this one, I think. Because I've already used quite a few healing items and I don't want to drag this out any longer than I need to until we get to it. Ugh. Hey, okay, we made it. I just remembered how Sans killed you, and when you spared him, he said don't come back. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna show. We're at the spare now. I was like mashing through dialogue when I was practicing, but I actually noticed that he said something different, so I recorded it here to catch that. Let's see. So this is just me like doing my healing, and then Sans is sparing you. And when I fight, he said something different. He says, "Whoa, you look really pissed off." Did I getcha? Well, if you came back anyways, then I guess that means we never really were friends. Don't tell that to the other Sanses, okay? And then it goes into the next bit. And then he doesn't repeat that one, so. Friendship. It's really great, right? Let's quit fighting. Item, please. Boy, this is my one page, huh, already? That's a bit yikes, a bit of a yikes moment. I'm gonna stick with what I've got for now, because those are all really good heals, and I don't want to waste anything. See, here comes the real shit now. Oh! I got good at memorizing these, but it's gonna take some re-remembering, I think. Now might be a good time for some steak. Also, I noticed that if you do actually intentionally take the hit from these bones, they'll only take you down to 1. You cannot die on the menu. You can only do it while attacking. Or during these. Also, this like sound that the lasers make, I think I recognize it from somewhere else in the game. Where else does it show up? And I have to pay attention to this as well, because I was like intentionally mashing through any new dialogue so I could like have a Subway fresh reaction to it when I get to it here. But I think it's gonna be a while before we actually reach anything like that. The real battle begins, huh? This shit. Right now, it's slow. There's plenty of time to react, but it gets bad. No, I don't want this. See, it keeps getting faster, and with this kind of delay, it's hard to react to. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, I guess it's pie/noodle time. I'm gonna go with noodles first, but I gotta wait for the carrot to drain if I'm gonna use a full heal item. Let's see how this shakes out. See, these guys I like. I'm not perfect at them, but I think there's more time to react than with other things. Okay. Yeah, okay, no, we got this far last time. Yeah, I remember you. Woo! Feels good, baby. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be having a bad time. I'm feeling great. Hold that thought. High time. See what I mean, though? You can only go to 1. Oh, well, let's see how far that takes us. See, it gets so fast. Jesus Christ, I'm wasting so much. This ain't gonna be the one, but all this fighting is really tiring me out. God, I hate the one where you have to shimmy off the platform and then go underneath it. I don't think I've ever gotten that particular one without taking damage. But if I'm good enough at avoiding the other stuff, then it doesn't really matter. I just gotta figure out how to get hit less, which is the solution. Literally, when I play every game, that's like, oh, just take less damage, idiot. That's always my big strategy revelation. But I mean, that's what I did last time, and it resulted in a win. So this is a very obvious thing to say, but I did entertain last time as well the possibility of just like switching to the PC version and playing on that so that I wouldn't have to deal with input delay. And I'm not taking that off the table, I don't think, because I do not see this going well, especially with like the bone gravity slamming. I can't do that one. But like, yeah, I'll take the hit on this one. Like that blue bone, baby bone, that was one that I was getting like no damage on last night. So it's not impossible to do with input delay. I can definitely, like, with what I have, even with input delay, I can get pretty damn far. I just gotta get used to the timing being different. This is it, Luigi. Holding up in advance. Much better. See, when the lasers fade away, they also like shrink in width, and that's when you want to start moving in. See, that one's not so bad. Spoke a little bit too soon, but... I think, yeah, those ones are randomized too. Usually they're bigger jumps than that, but those are all babies. I can keep going for now without healing, yeah. Because I was eating it on this one earlier, but... Why do I open my big fucking mouth? I was really good at this one on handheld mode too, and I'm eating it here. Kind of the same strategy as with the Frogger one. So where's the part in the Frogger section where the giant baby shows up? I think the next one is... No, it's this. Ooh, the fake out. This is how they get you. Whoa! Yeah, I don't think this is going to be an Undyne situation where I just crack this in 20 minutes. Good evening. I look like a fucking duck. When is Sans coming to Untitled Goose Game? Oh god, can we not right now? Dying to Sans, kinda cringe, Griffin. Max, you're a mod, why are you doing this to me? But Max is a friend! I beat him before, though. You have to believe me. Great. I'm sorry, something came over me. Max, did you catch the Game Awards? Linus Tech Tips was there a lot, and I thought of you. For those of you who don't know, Max had an inside joke with his friends about... No, I didn't mean to! I want to die on purpose now. He had a joke with his friends about something or other that was, I think, unrelated to Linus Tech Tips, but as an outsider, I saw an image of Linus. It was like one of those shitty thumbnails that he always does, and he was holding a phone up to the screen and it had a character from Ribbit King photoshopped onto it. So then I sent him an image that had Skip Squeak inside of a computer case, and then I sent him an image of like some stupid fucking YouTuber apology video that Linus apparently did, and then just like a squished Geno on it. So that's just a thing now. I did. It was fucking awful. Linus always made me laugh. It's Pog-ish. Doesn't Samsung sell actual gaming monitors? Why are they trying to make Linus sell TVs as gaming monitors? Like, they have a line that you can market for them. There we go. I'm getting the hang of this. It's coming back to me. My fault. This is a risky move. Like, I can't be doing... I was scrambling to get this, but I was like trying to do it while I was like still being attacked. Sometimes, you know, priorities. Maybe I can understand how it feels, Sans, because I just watched the Game Awards for 3 hours, and if anything feels like being trapped in the wrong timeline, it's that. Not so bad. Like, we're not doing so good damage-wise, but I don't think we have used any healing items, but that could just be because I have the memory of a goldfish, as previously stated. Have we? No, we're doing good. We're doing good. I'll keep pushing forward without using any healing items yet. Ideally, I want to get to the spare with, like, keeping it minimal, so that I have as much as possible afterwards, because that's when I really, really need it. Ugh. Emphasis on as little as possible, because it's not saying nothing. I'm like trying to stay on the platform. It's certainly easier than jumping, but... that was a close call. Okay, babies, 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 babies! Okay, we're getting close to another spare. Okay, that's one more. I don't want to call it yet, but so far so good regarding usage of healing items. Okay, let's try and make this KR last. Let's see, what do we got? Can't afford not to care, this is the last one. The jumping up and then slaloming back down is incredibly satisfying to do. Makes you feel very big brain. Did I miss the Disco Elysium devs thanking Karl Marx at the Game Awards, or was that just a meme? I was probably talking over it. I don't know. That would be... it's not as good as Gay Rights, but it's pretty good. See, now I get to spam all this. And I'll have a little hero. And dirt. Alright, this is it, Luigi. Ooh. Yeah, baby! This is how we do it, Sans! Yup. This is looking good. This, I mean, I'm not like calling anything, but in terms of the healing items I have at my disposal, this is the best prepared I've been yet. Ooh! I like that one. That one's good. Guys, my brain just like for a split second misread Sans as Sasuke. I just want you to know this. I think it actually is better to like look at Sans' arms when he flings you around like that, because otherwise the audio cue kicks in at the very same time the red line does, but the arm movement comes a little bit earlier, so that might help me react, at least for now. Griffin reacts to Sans. And then it just cuts to a video of me screaming in front of a computer whose screen you cannot see. Ugh. See, these are some thick lasers now. They get a little bit wider. They get stretched out. All these attacks really do make you think about like how versatile of a tool Game Maker is, though, because this is like some cool stuff going on in terms of the movement of all these obstacles. Nope. This ain't it, Chief. Griffin, for the love of God. Yeah, I'm gonna go for another little hero. Flag game, flag game, flag game. 1, 2, switch. Okay. Whew. And if you keep pushing me, then I'll be forced to use my special attack. Okay, there we go. This is some good breathing. Ooh. Oh, I like went right into that one. I got very lucky. Where am I? Ooh. So much for no hits. Sound familiar? Well, get ready, because after the next move, I'm gonna use it. So, if you don't want to see it, that would be a good time to die. It's a time for me to die. I think it's coming up next, so I'm gonna use... We've got pie and instant noodles. This is the thing, like... This is the loadout that I had last time I won, so I've got a pretty good feeling. Don't want to call anything, but... I think I'm pretty good. I mean, oh, I'm taking a ton... No, I'm gonna have to wait another turn. I'm gonna use another full heal before triggering it. I have to! Look at it! Look at how low that is. Like, I made it through, but if I do want to, you know, go toe-to-toe with it, I want to be, like, as well healed as I can be. Oh, a little early on that, but that's fine. Yes, this is exactly what I need. Thank you, Sans. Okay, here we go. Tempting fate. Well, here goes nothing. Are you ready? Survive this, and I'll show you my special attack. Moment of truth, baby! Battletoads, 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 Battletoads! Oh! That's like right there. That's right at the end there, though. Whoo! See, you guys doubt me. You guys don't believe in me. Asgore does. Daddy? Do I look like... Hi again. Let's just get to the point. Yeah. See, that's not so bad. I got this. You know what? Not this one, though. I'm gonna throw up this one. I need a nice palate cleanser. Speaking of palate cleanser, I need to take a sip of water. Sponsored by Subway, Samsung, Facebook, Amazon. Yeah, I'll definitely, like, at the very least, if I'm not gonna put the VOD of the Game Awards up on YouTube, I'll try to, like, get as many clips of that as I can, because that's kind of, then it'll be the same as the Apple keynote situations, right? No, I'm getting this on purpose again. It certainly helps not to start at, like, above half of your health gone from the very beginning, you know? Like, the winning attempt started with a good start, so... I mean, I had a spare steak left over, but it's probably best to, like, have too much rather than not enough. Because there's no downside to, like, oh no, I did the whole Sans battle without taking damage. Now what am I going to do with all these healing items? I don't know how to avoid the little bounce that I do on the bones. Like, sometimes you hold up and it works, and sometimes it doesn't. There's gotta be a way to consistently not get hit on that. Because it seems like that's the easiest thing to avoid damage on, but I don't know. This is also a miserable start. You know what, though? Any, like... For the love of God, just end it. Any of these, like, big, boss battle marathon streams that I've done always have moments where I get, like, much farther than I ever should, like, reasonably expect myself to. And then, like, once I, whiff it, which, of course, I eventually will, inevitably will, like, I never get that far again. So we'll see how this plays out with Sans, but I've got a certain feeling as to how this is gonna go. But even if it is, like, anytime soon, considering what Sans is, I'll take it, you know? Like, this could be much worse. Just act with the assumption you'll win. I acted with the assumption that I would win at the Game Awards, and look at how that went. Whoa, that was a very tight little corner. Look at it this way, Griffin. What way it's? We're probably gonna randomly get a Smash character announcement. Well, I know it's coming, but I'm saying that it would have given me a reason to watch the Game Awards, and as it stands, I had no fucking reason to stream that for 3 hours. Yeah, I don't know, I think the days of that show having, like, any chance of being, like, competent, like, okay, there have been years where it's been embarrassing, but there has always been something solid to walk away with. This year has been, like, as dry as can be. Yeah. No, this is a pretty good start so far. There's no time frame to expect it, but we do know we're getting it before February. Like, that's the launch date. Also, there goes the entirety of my good run. There it is. There goes the whole thing. Oh! Snow piece. I forget, do they often do, like, January Directs? Because that would probably be the place for it then, if not here. Oh! Oh! Like, this is it. It begins. The night goes on and my mental abilities fucking evaporate. Remember when they showed off the Switch for the first time in January? No. They did that in, I want to say October? And then Mario came out from behind the curtain. Oh, unless you mean the Switch presentation from 2017, which is one of my favorite things of all time, yes. I just mean like in terms of directs, I just forget. Wasn't there like a really big one in 2013 where they showed off like Wind Waker and Xenoblade and Bayonetta 2, like a ton of shit like all at once, and Yoshi, like 4 years in advance? And it was like their biggest direct ever, and then they never had one of that scale ever again. I remember. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna try to milk this KR. We might get another one of those. That happened in like 2013. It's been nearly 10 years. I don't think that's gonna be the case. Because I think that was a mistake, because then it made every other direct look like shit, and they had no new games to talk about for years, because it was always just updates on stuff that they announced at that direct. But what else is coming out next year? Well, Animal Crossing, Bayonetta 3, a new Smash character. So, like, this gives us more stuff to look forward to for Direct, but I don't know. The Game Awards has always been, like... A Direct doesn't necessarily replace it, you know? You get audience reactions, and there's something for everybody, you know? It's usually fun, but this one was just, like, so bizarre. I wonder how Jeff thinks it goes, though, because, like, every year, like, depending on how the show goes, he tries to, like, react to the feedback and be like, okay, so next year's show, we're gonna do this and this and this and this and this. So, I don't know. Jeffrey, if you're out there. I think next year we can expect to get a new Paper Mario, though. I think 2020 is going to be the year they announce it, because as far as, like, the big IPs go, I feel like they've already covered, like, a lot of ground. We've got, within the first few years, a brand new 3D Mario, a brand new Zelda, a brand new Smash, you know? So I think for some of the more niche and beloved series, now is going to be the time where we start hearing a little bit more about those. You know, though, that the January Direct is just going to be, like... What are your guys' thoughts on when they have, like, specific, like, extended segments for certain games? Oh, that was a spare? Oh, I didn't even realize. I just put in an extra turn. I want a good Paper Mario. Well, I liked Color Splash, so I'm not the person to come to for opinions regarding that. But I would be surprised if they followed down the Color Splash route. I think, like, the feedback has been so great, and they've listened on smaller matters that they'll try to make it a little more thousand-year Dory. Just give me N64 Switch Online. Yeah, in September 2020. Good luck with that. I don't think I want anything. empty. Today has left me empty of desire and hope. Seems like a noodle time. Or is it? Do I want to go through this other stuff first? Yeah, I will. Noodles and pie, I need, like, right for the very end. Fuck. This is rough. 1-2 switch flag game. It genuinely helps. I mean, a hand in pocket equals left is a little... takes an extra split second, but it's doable by reading it that way instead. If Paper Mario comes to Switch Online, you know it will. I hope you know I will not stop bothering you until you stream it. I would love to stream the original Paper Mario. I have no, like, disinterest in it. I want to do it. It's just that it's not on anything I can play except Wii U, but then they put an awful darkening filter on it. Outer Wilds on Switch would be great because then you could stream it. What does it matter? Sayonara Hearts didn't even win. Who cares what I like? I kind of do that with Pac-Man and Kirby's Adventure, but it would be like tenfold for that. No, I've always been curious about the original Paper Mario. I would love to give it a fair shake. There we go. Fuck this one. Fuck the Oscars. Femi, I like how you resigned for something having to be on Switch or Mac for him to... What else am I gonna do? Do I look like the kind of person who's in a state where I can just fucking buy consoles willy-nilly? I mean, I will if there's like a Switch Pro, but... For like PS4 or Xbox or like a whole ass PC, no. It's on X. I don't have a One, I have a 360. There's no way they released on 360 in the year of 2019. Okay, that time it worked. And then I fucking waste everything else. Thank you. It's like taking a shower. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. So you gotta like double tap A when he stops talking. I'm a writer. I only use my Xbox for business purposes. Keaton gets trolled. It's so satisfying to go through this first section and hear absolute silence, you know, because I just go in and I expect to hear like a for taking damage, but when it's silence, it's like something sliding across a smooth surface just perfectly. It's good. For some reason, I thought you had one. I have a 360. Like, I've done Xbox games, but those have been, like, you know, Alan Wake on 360, Sonic Unleashed on 360, Sonic 06 on 360, so... Not quite. Kinect Adventures on 360. Because that's why we have it, is that our family was very fooled by the promises of Project Natal. Oh, God. You never expect the last one coming. Okay. Oh, please! I've been good. Fuck, kid, please, you've been so good. This one always, like, loads in very strangely. Like, the heart is, like, in the very middle of the screen for, like, a split second, and then it gets teleported onto the platform. God, this feels so slow compared to the stuff in the second phase, you know? Uh-oh. I think this is it for me. Pretty damn close to it. There goes all my snow pieces. I'm getting so bad at this one now. I was talking big game earlier about how I had this one all figured out, not so much. No, I just have to keep attacking. I mean, I'm gonna die on this next one because of this decision, but... The longer I heal now, that's the more turns prior to despair. And I can't be dragging this out. I say as I use a healing item. Oh, I like that pattern, even though I just took a shit ton of damage on it. Okay. Can't afford not to care anymore, this is the last one. No, I have to fight, and then I'll heal when he spares. See, but I'm already out. I'm already down to, like, a stake and the 2 full heals. Like, I have this, but, like, that's more than half down, and, like, the preparation and the tutorial for this. Here goes. That didn't even feel dignified. I never die on that one. I think that corner was safe, too, for that particular blast. And then I just casually stroll on over like nothing ever happened. I'll allow one single boop noise. See, though, we were talking a little bit during Ori about whether or not music continuing between deaths or starting over every time you die is a good thing or a bad thing. I think this is a good example of music that, like, starts over when you die, because I think it would be stupid otherwise. I always found that to be a big turnoff. Mercifully, this unique one only comes around, like, once, and then once you're through with it, like, that's it, you don't gotta worry anymore. not gonna say a goddamn thing about how good I feel about this progress right now. I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not even gonna think it. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, I think we have 3 more turns to get through then. Hard to give it my all. Lazy, can't care anymore, right? This one's like relaxing. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. I gotta go for 1 more without healing. And then this is our last one. Our last one. Yeah! Close enough. Look at this without a single heal. That's what I like to see, baby. Okay. No, we have to fight and then heal. And then we can use all the heals we want. So with that in mind, I think what I'm going to do is 1 snow piece and 1 little hero. Look at this. Look at all the snow pieces. There's so much to go around. Maybe 2 little heroes, actually, because that'll add up to 90, and then I don't get any, like, wasted. Well, 90-ish. Because the snow pieces do more, so I'll use the 2 weakest ones first, right? Yeah, baby. It's coming back to me. I'm back in the groove. Then again, I died to these things, so I don't know what I'm saying. Jesus! Yeah, never mind me. I'm out of the groove. I'm out of it. I've exited the groove. Oh boy. I gotta like sit up, I gotta lean in. Arms, right. He kinda like slaps his ass when it's the left wall. Ugh. Yeah, I'll use a snow piece. Oh god, that's a mistake. I'm gonna have to get a little bit, like, risky and attack on this one. I gotta move this along. I gotta learn when to quit. Oh, okay, snow piece time. Oh. I'm getting brought down to 0, like, fuck. This was my, like, my best run leading up to this yet, and I've botched this so hard. Yeah, I'm dying on this one. I should have healed. I'm getting worse at these guys. Oh, God. Fuck it, noodles. Fuck it, worm on a string. This is making me, like, so profoundly upset with myself, because I shouldn't be losing like this. I have 1 healing item left, and he's not even started talking about his special attack. That's it! That's it! And that's, like, on the frame that it does that, too. Because usually you don't even get to land during the blue one before it switches over, but I guess it didn't wait long enough before jumping? Hold on. Hold on, I have an idea. I have an idea that will change everything. You know, tonight's been such a night full of disappointments, full of discouragements and sadness. I think I have the key to changing our destiny, to to turning all of this around. Oh my god, there's a 1 hour mix of it. And it has 1 million views. Great.
It's a beautiful day outside.
Oh, I hate it already. Thanks, I hate it.
On days like this, kids like you should be burning in hell.
I haven't heard this in like a decade.
If I had to go back on the promise that I made.
How do people do this? Because like the 1 hour mix of this isn't their video, but it has like 1 million views. That's significant.
And guys like me, it ain't easy to be played for fools. So let's go, let the room get chiller.
Brother killer.
Hit me if you're able, cause you figured out that mercy's off the table. I can tell you're getting really sick of trying, but I think you'll just magically keep dying. You're not gonna win, we'll be here.
Magically dying? Was that the lyric? Griffin, I've purposely never listened to this. You're very lucky. God, it fucking sucks. I feel bad for Rebecca Sugar. Though I was asking earlier what the fuck was their inspiration to take this song and twist it into an Undertale thing. At least like that's the one connecting thread. Now it's a montage of Toil getting slaughtered. I've got it like going on my other display and like glancing over a little bit. The frequency of that went like so high and it just became silent. It like turned into a dog whistle. Okay, I'm gonna use a little hero. This is the 1 hour mix, by the way, I should remind you, so buckle in for that. What even is this? Hell, welcome to it! This is the Sand song, you don't know? It's an original piece, and Rebecca Sugar stole it. God, every time I look over at like the art too, I hate it. I think that's the loop point though, because it's like hanging on this shot for like 10 seconds. Yeah, okay, and then it's credits. So that's going until we beat this. Or the Sonic R soundtrack. Cast your votes now. Yeah, as soon as I said that it's in chat, you better put on Sonic R. Can you feel the sunshine after this? Well, not the T-Lopes. I actually don't like the T-Lopes remix. I don't think I like dislike it as much as
It's a beautiful day outside.
The actual original composer for Can You Feel the Sunshine. Did you guys see that? The guy's on Twitter and he was really upset that T-Lopes remixed it. I don't know. I think the original's better still.
Or else, friend, you're gonna have a bad time. Because like you don't play by the rules. And guys like me,
God, the sound mixing is so terrible too.
Let's go, let the room get chiller. Let's go, dirty brother killer. Go ahead and try to.
This is going to give me like a fucking conniption. I like the T-Lopes remix because Richard Jacques sucks now. Is he bad because he badmouthed T-Lopes, or is there like real reasons? Why didn't they perform this on stage at the Game Awards? God, listen to the fucking... this here. It goes so high that it just turns into silence. I'm sorry, what did I just click? Did I try to spare on that turn? He's bad because he did that to T-Lopes, and a bunch of people came forward and said that he does that to everyone. Huh.
should know by now that mercy's off the table. Think that you can try to spare me like a
Guys, I think this bit,
Well, you didn't spare my brothers, don't get tongues, and I know
I might like let it go for like, oh my.
but everything they cared about is why I'm here. I am the mercy.
Literally, the damage sound effect in the song made me think that I was getting hit, and I was like, oh, I better move, even though I was like perfectly in line. So, because of the sound effects and only the sound effects, I'm going to the Sonic R soundtrack. Sonic R, not the T-Lopes remix, but all songs, yeah. See, I always like rethink whether or not to say songs because Max has brainwashed me, but this should do the trick. This song is negatively affecting my opinion of some of the writing in this game. I know, right? You can tell that like the songwriters are like, oh, it's the line from the game that's so cool, that's so smart. And then this is immediately just like so relaxing. Makes me want to survive. Even though I'm down to half health. We're going full cave story tonight, boys. Though will it end with me crawling into bed? Wait and find out. I just woke up. Have I missed anything? Well, the Game Awards happened, so no, you didn't miss anything. You know what you could do, Griffin, is bring the memes full circle and play the Cave Story theme on loop? No, thank you. It's not a meme, it's my life. The Sonic R soundtrack is a genuine force for good in my life. This game is even named after Cave Story. Cave Story stole Undertale's ideas. They'll come back again. Think about the times where I was like seconds away from finishing this, and they will come back again. Rebecca Sugar stole the idea for Undertale. Like, she's the creator, quote-unquote, of Undertale, but she lies. She's not with it. Shigesato Itoi stole the idea for Earthbound from Toby. Hell if I know. One more. After this, that is. Oh! I got greedy! I'm so committed to making it to the spare point without using like any healing items. And I know it's possible, but man, the crazy thing is that even when I did manage to pull that off, I actually did it, I still like wasted like the 8 that I had and still died. Oh, well, I'm dead. I didn't reach out! Fuck. I knew I should've. What's next? Living in the city? I like me some living in the city. Hell yes! Oh, never mind this. Never mind this. I thought I had like a perfect start and I was about to be like really hyped. Nah, this ain't it. This particular dream, it just didn't survive. Nah, I need a fresh start. It's moments like this where you really appreciate the fact that Deltarune has a run button. I can't hear this song anymore without thinking of Panasonic Blu-ray. Why? This isn't Yoshi. Is there an H.H. Gregg remix? For fuck's sake! Was there an H.H. Gregg remix of this song? Because if there was, I need to know. Also, I'm throwing this run as well. Because the potential for that is actually amazing. There is? Ooh, you gotta link it in the Discord, Kaijin Mafu. Thank you. That's the potential. Oh my god. I can't. Can I run? Is that an option? Oh, I'm down. This entire song has just been spent resetting. God damn it. Put it in shit posts, thank you. You know, I was thinking about this last night. What would your guys' thoughts be on there being like an as seen on channel? So that like links to specifically stuff that's talked about during the stream has like a place to go. Because otherwise, sometimes it goes in general, sometimes it goes in shit posts. I think that would be really helpful to have. What do you guys think? Healing items this early. That's a good idea. Standing percent. Yeah, my ability to respond to this one has completely gone down the toilet. God damn it. The City of Bones! You guys were in the black and white city of Old Home. We are truly living in the society. no. See, I'm like mashing through, and I'm like making mistakes almost. There was a turn where I spared like a dummy. Or checked, maybe. I don't know what the fuck I clicked. We're getting close to the next spare, though, so that's something. No, one more attack and then I'll spam healing items. Whew, okay. Alright, how much have I used? Let's have a look. I've used 2. Should I use this? No. I'll use 1 snowman piece, and I'll use 1 little hero. Shit. And I want to be more careful in the menu. Sometimes I try to brute force it, but when I have the opportunity, I should pay attention to the rhythm of these things. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. 1-2 switch flag time. That one was like, I like bounced up and then I couldn't. That was weird. I might have just fucked myself here. I should have used the stake. This is gonna be the wide lasers now. As much as I like having the music on it, I think having the audio cues is actually a really helpful tool to have, because I feel like I'm kind of eating it without it. Eating the steak, that is. Fuck this one. That's why I've done so well, is because I haven't had that one yet. Here comes the noodles. See, like, he gets faster, and I'm spending my turns healing, but there's no actual progress in the boss fight. It's the same. Fuck. 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 Oh my. Okay, well, I've got 20 KR, and that's gonna turn into 1 health. And that's all I got. This is very fitting, because now we're going back in time from dying to Sans. So how have your guys' nights been? Back in the world of the pre-Game Awards world. Because let me tell you, not much has been going on since, or during. You know, there is something to be said for that very first attack, because it actually kind of is like a thesis statement for the rest of the battle. It's interesting stuff. What's the next one? Is this the one that I like a lot? This is the Radiant Factory one. Work it out? I ate a bunch of crispy wings while working on my Yoshi. Kaijumafu, you're working on a Yoshi project? That sounds sick! This is a very teamwork-oriented song, considering that we're extinguishing all life. There we go. I'm a fucking buffoon! I can't be doing this. I can't be doing this like this. Oh, 3 in a row. That's how they get you. Oh wait, this is the spare. Shit, I didn't even realize. One more snow piece, I guess? God. It's not a good look, but we're here. You got it. Thank you, the Relay Silva. Thank you. Let's not call it too soon. Because this second half is really where this kicks my ass. If you're getting here just now, I've been like... The furthest I've gotten is... Well, when I was practicing off stream, I think I did it, but... On stream, I got like seconds away from the very end, so we'll see how that works out tonight, if I can just get like a little second more. But yeah, out of the runs that we've done, this has been a pretty solid one so far. But we're starting to run low on healing items. This is just about ready to collapse at any second. Wow, someone actually got my name correctly. Well, I wish I could like take credit, but it's not. It is not one of my specialties. I think I just lucked out there. Okay, so this is gonna be thick lasers. Yep. Okay. Oh no. See, sometimes I go in a circle, but I just gotta be like more reactive sometimes. Yeah, steak time. no one ever pronounces my... Am I not saying Kaijumafu correctly, Kaijumafu? I thought you said, yeah, it's like Zabumafu when I got it. Oh god. Oh god, I hate this one! Well, that's, I gotta use the noodles now. It's not Kaijumafu? How do you say it? Oh, he's getting so fast. See, we're getting close, but I gotta hold on to that pie for just a little bit longer. Oh, can you actually touch those things? The sources of the lasers? Without taking damage? I'm having more trouble with Undyne than I did Sans the first... Oh my god, tell me about it! We did like a 6-hour Undyne stream last month. It was crazy. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Get some help, get some help, get some help! Special attack, sounds familiar. After the next move? Okay, so if I survive this, I use the pie. And then I have to survive one more attack after that. Guys, my heart rate just spiked like I could feel it. Here we go, here we go, here we go! 83 out of 92 health. Here goes nothing! Can I get some pog chants in the chat? Are you ready? Survive this. I'm going at supersonic racing speed. Battletoads. I gotta get ready for the lasers later. Oh god. Oh! 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 I feel woozy after that. Oh! 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 The problem is I didn't get any healing items prior, and I only had 10 HP healing items. We ended up in quite a jam there as well. I got this, I got this! That's twice now, we come right at the end. Ooh, that's a wacky start. That's a regular barely there. I know, feels bad, man. Oh my, I can't even I'm throwing this one. I can't even pay attention to this right now, because I'm just coming off of the craziness of that last attempt. Oh, that's a cute doggy emote. When was this one added? Well, it's called Corgi Derp. You got me. I don't use Twitch stickers in Twitch chat myself, but if you have the Twitch app on your phone, you can use them as iMessage stickers, so... But no, I think pretty recently, because I haven't seen that one around, even when I, look at my little sticker sheet. By the way, if you subscribe, you can also use subscription emotes as iMessage stickers, so maybe take a look at that, maybe. With Sans, I can have as many healing items as I need, but I'm sure I could beat Sans first try. Undyne is just, I don't know. I beat Undyne, I can do this, you know? I think I adjusted to Sans faster than I did Undyne, but... Neither of them are anything to sneeze at. I'm doing fine. I'm staying on track. Wait, shit, what's behind me? Oh boy, I can send a lull to my cringe-ass grandma. The green heart sections are what give me problems. Oh my, yeah, those are the worst, especially the ones that like go behind you. I just had to like brute force it, you know? Okay, see these moving ones too, like you can't like outpace the bones that like follow from the ones that are on the other platforms. Little hero again, what else am I gonna do? I'm about to send a Craigasm to my GF. What was the line that he said there? How far along am I? I'm gonna use a snow piece right now. I don't think I'm quite there yet for the spare. Yeah, no, we've got two more lines. Looking good. Well, ish. Ideally, I don't want to touch the snow pieces until afterwards, but... If you jump max height right before that last set of bones, you don't take any damage because the turn ends before you can hit the ground. You mean when there's the 3 columns and then there's the moving platform that goes back and forth? That one? Also, that's the end of... Oh no, there's the credits theme. There's actually a very good Sonic Generations remix of Supersonic Racing that I found the other day. This is kind of the victory theme for after we beat Sans, but it'll do. This is the spare theme, the friendship theme. Do I want to touch this? I think not actually, because snow pieces are more than 50, right? God, this slaps so hard. I'll go ahead with just 50. Yeah, that one. Okay. You got any tips for the second half while you're at it? Because as you can see, yikes. Steak time. Wait, I think I used the steak. Oops. All I need is you, Sans. Please, I've been so good. Did I? No, there's the steak. Why couldn't I scroll over before? Snow pieces are 40-something, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're, I think, on the same level as the Little Hero than steak, and then Noodle and Pie, so... I guess this, for now? Oh, that was a nasty one. I'm gonna go ahead and try to milk this KR for the next phase. It's nice and slow for now. And actually, if you don't get hit at all, it becomes easier because I don't think you even get to the turns where the slamming gets like fast to the point where it's like, yikes, you know? Also, why am I doing like a second bounce when I hit the ground? Why does that happen? Well, I guess I'm going straight to the noodles. Fuck. Why does it happen? You just have to memorize what to do on each little section when it skips around the attacks like that. I think the one that I still have problems with is when there's the two platforms above each other and you have to zigzag. That one drives me crazy. Also, I'm going into like all of these. This definitely isn't the one, but good practice, I guess. Give me more of this. I like this one. You have to move to the corner in one of the thick blasters. Is that like a constant safe zone to be in? This one. I guess I'm using the pie now. Yeah, he's not even talking about the special attack, and we already used the pie, so... Even if the next few phases go good, like, I was at, like, near full health the last time I got to try, and... This is not even close. Anyways, now that that's over, I don't really know what I'm gonna put on next in terms of, like, I don't know, montage music. What was other stuff that I put on during Cave Story? This is gonna be silence for a little bit, because I really can't take my hands off the controller right now! Ooh! Okay, I can't even take my hands off the controller right now, even. Though I get the feeling that the opportunity to put the controller down is right around the corner, if you catch my drift. After the next move? Yeah, we don't even have the pie. We're done here. We're done here. Chief? Yeah, okay, that's it. Alright, let me have a look at this. You know what? I feel like we're in, like, a bit of, like, a... What's the word that I'm looking for? A streak of getting close. So I'm gonna go. Let's do like the Megalovania Smash remix. You know, the original, but like a little bit different. Oh, and there's like extended versions of this too. That's perfect. Yeah, I did a stream of Cave Story. All the VODs are available on the YouTube channel at the Full Galaxy, which is linked in the Twitch cards below. For the randomized thick blasters, I recommend going in a figure 8 shape with your heart. I might be wrong, but that's what I remember from doing it. I think you just gotta, you know, read and respond, but it's tricky. I'm doing this all with, like, input delay as well, so I'm trying to, do this with a handicap. But it is clearly doable, considering how close to the end I've gotten, so it's not impossible. Okay, there's your smash. Boy, especially after listening to, like, the original one for so long, like, you can really feel the changes that they made in this one. This one slaps so hard. Okay. I mean, it's a miserable start, but the music is hype. Ooh, I'm definitely figuring that one out too. Starting at the start of the stream, I was having a lot of trouble on that one. Don't know which platform you're playing on, but keyboard is very helpful in the sense that you can have a lot more precise movements. That's what I hear. I'm playing this on the Switch, and through a capture card, so there's a delay of about 3 to 7 frames. I'm gonna say closer to 3, I think 7 is maybe a bit of an exaggeration. but it is noticeable, and I think with a battle like this that requires really precise inputs, it is certainly unhelpful as opposed to playing like natively on the Switch's screen itself. But yeah, and then as far as the controllers go, I'm using a Joy-Con, and I'm using specifically the analog stick, so there's a lot standing in my way. I think this is like a longer loop even than the original Megalovania. Like there's a key shift, there's some Asgore motifs. Ooh! You love to hear it. So you're telling me if I just jump like way up in the air, like here? Oh yeah, you're right. That's handy. Why not 5 instead of 6? Especially with the sections on the blue heart, you can time how long you hold the up key, for example. Can you use the D? You can use the D-pad, but this is just me. This is like a very sacrilegious thing to say, but even for 2D games, I prefer the Joy-Con analog stick. And I think it's better than most analog sticks because, you know, enormous manufacturing defect in the Joy-Con drift aside. Because the travel is very shallow, like, you can snap to the directions that you need very, very quickly. So, like, I'm doing Shovel Knight, I've been playing all the way through with the analog stick, and, I think there it feels better. Here it's a little bit trickier because, you know, the movement of the heart is in 8 directions only. But I've gotten used to it, it's fine. Ooh. Oh, I like this trick. That's a fun one. Because I guess, yeah, the timing on that, it ends the same, at the same point every time. See, I don't know about... Oh, God! I don't know about blaming the controller, though, because I think, all things considered, I'm actually doing pretty good with the Joy-Con, but... I just gotta get good. Sometimes it's as simple as that. And this is not helping! Using these healing items this early. Okay, I'm throwing it. I gotta throw it. I gotta throw it. That's it. There's no way I can make it to the end with that. On the section where you have the moving bones, stay on the ground and jump to the right when a bone is on the bottom row, then go immediately back on the bottom. Sorry for the bad explanation. The moving bones, stay on the ground and jump to the right? And the bone is on the... What am I thinking of? Oh, the ones with the 3 rows of moving platforms and then the bones are like glued to the platforms? I know what you mean. Yeah. So... stay on the ground and jump to the right, and then immediately go back on the bottom. That's what I was trying earlier, and I kind of just stopped doing that, but not even because I think that's a better way to do it. I'm just stupid, you know, ignore me. Oh, but yeah, okay, look at this. Look at this. It's embarrassing. I gotta throw this one, too. I'll try that, though. I'll try that. I'll try to start doing that again. It's just tricky, because there's a lot of little quirks like that, and there's so many different things to memorize. But again, I'm getting real close. Okay, can somebody please explain to me why it is... This is another qualm that I have. When the gravity slam thing happens, sometimes instead of, like, just floating up like you should, you do, like, a weird, like, little bounce off of the ground, and then you get stuck. And I think it's just, like... dare I say, unintentional. But that's been really fucking me, both in the very first part of the opening and towards the end, where that move gets used a lot. No, your explanations are fine. They're very helpful, thank you. I appreciate it. You know, I'm an expert on very little when it comes to games, so when experts show up in chat with some know-how, it's very appreciated. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it again. I got this. So not this one, but the one where, like, there's no bones on the ground, like... This one, yeah. That could have been worse. Considering how I played that. Whoa! Okay, that's just shameful. Big leap. There we go. Guys, I'm like this close to losing it. Whoa, I'm making a lot of dumb mistakes tonight. First of which being streaming this year's Game Awards. Seeing a lot of new faces in chat tonight. What were your thoughts of tonight's show if you caught it? Oh, thank you for the good luck. Nah, I'm throwing this one. Ooh, that's a bit of a janky loop. Mr. YouTube re-uploader. It's no Brawl BRS TMS, that's for damn sure. Like, it's been a few turns, a few tries, a few attempts since we've even gotten Despair, so I'm feeling a little bit discouraged. I really think it was the Sonic R that was the trick. I'm gonna go for a fight. This is gonna be a real risky move. God, especially with these ones. What was the line that he said? No, we're not even close. I'm gonna start using healing items. I didn't even need to do that. For extra credit. Lest you all need to be reminded, though, I also beat Punch-Out with motion controls, so this whole analog stick situation, sometimes, I could surprise you. I think I could do this with motion controls. You guys want to see me try? Oh boy. I'm back. What up? Bones is up. Oh wait, we hit spare. I really gotta pay attention more to the dialogue, because they keep... Starting the stream, I used to be like really attentive to like, okay, so we're this many turns away from the spare, and so we're using healing items here and not here. Not quite the case at the moment. But we've gone in with worse, so we'll see. Okay, laser time? So a figure 8 pattern, you said? It sure helps, yeah. Are the lasers actually random, or do they attempt to predict your movement and behavior? Because that's actually... I never thought about it that way. Fuck this one, though. No, go first, no. Oh, you can only switch to the next page if you're on the top row. If you're on the bottom row, you just switch back and forth. Yeah, Snow Piece. No way I'm making it ahead without healing. I believe in myself for this run as of now, so we'll see. The move depending on where you do. I see! Figure 8 worked out, so I'll try that again. I gotta pay attention to the arms, not the bones. Okay, this is gonna be wide lasers, right? So let's try figure 8. Oh, I kinda sailed into them for the latter half, so I don't think it's like a guarantee, but it helps. I don't want to use a stake right now. What choice do I have? Yeah, we're a long ways away from the special move. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. You know, especially like this. Oh! Sometimes you gotta react differently. Yeah, I don't know. I think the way I was doing it before was okay enough. There are worse attacks that I have more trouble with than those lasers, so... The bone bouncing is still what really gets me, though. Oh god. You start with the baby hops. This is a bad start. If you do nothing but attacks, though, everything comes in, like, the same order, so, like, this is gonna be the variable hops now. It's just like, you know, when I walk across the hallway, I'm not thinking about the order of the attacks, you know, and there's a point where I just kind of start reacting on the fly, and it doesn't work. You're doing pretty great regardless. Well, I'm glad you think that, but I think, demonstrably that's not the case. I can't believe I've done this. Yeah, that does work better. See, because if you do otherwise, you get stuck on the top or middle platforms. Do these react to your position at all, or are these just actually random? Okay, so after this, I think it's lazy, can't afford not to care. God. And then spare. Oh, these are variables? Oh god. Could have fooled me. See, I like staying glued to the bottom row on that one as well, but I don't know if that's, like, actually the right thing to do, like it is with the other ones. Oh, God. I just gotta get to spare. One more. This is an easy one. I said it was relaxing, even. Fight, Snowman Piece, and then probably on to the next phase. We'll see what we have in the items here. So we've used 3 of 5. Well, 4 of 5 now, but... yeah, that's the best I can do. I want to max out the amount of healing that I can be done with this. I don't want to go to max quite yet. You have to move as well when you get pinned to the side like that. Yeah, it just helps to, like, look at the new ones that show up and then just, like, just kind of visualize a line of where it's pointing and then get out of the way of it. Ugh. Doesn't work quite so well with those ones. Those ones get me a lot. Maybe I'll use Stake first and then go to the Snow Piece later on. See what I mean about the bounce? Like, it cancels your jump sometimes. I think it's part of the screen shake, maybe? No, well, I have to use the Snow Piece now. Yeah, maybe I'm holding the direction too early so that when the box shakes, the ground is technically moving. I'll see if I can last one more turn and then I'll go for the noodles. Oh, this one's fine. Oh god, we're still jumping. See, I was like expecting this to end like several switches ago. I'm using the pie, I guess. You guys are seeing that weird little bounce thing that's happening though, right? I mean, I was gonna go for items, but then I realized this is actually all I have. This is as far as I go. Well, he at least got to him mentioning it. Yeah, I'm straight in the path. There we go! This is the thing, though, is that, like, I think it seems silly a little bit to want to hoard the healing items so early on when it seems like it doesn't really matter. But then the second half, you're like, oh shit, where did all my stuff go? Nah, I'm throwing this one. What I gotta do is stay hydrated. I need... The next time the box shakes, can one of you like keep an eye on if the heart shakes with the box or if the heart's movement is independent of the box shaking? Because I want to test this little bone box shaking theory, because that's a huge amount of where all my HP is going in the second phase. Yo, it certainly helped not to fall into the bone pit in these early ones, because I was doing that a lot lately. Okay, this one always gets me. Ooh! See, because those ones especially, because the sea is like so vast, once you fall down there, that's like a huge chunk gone. That can take you from like 100 to nothing in like a matter of not even seconds. Yeah, you guys have the right idea about how to do the jumps on that screen though. This is the one that gets me a lot. Alright, lazy bones, baby bones, we're getting close. Or not to care. Looking good. Oh, never mind. Fuck this. But then that's it. That's the spare. So even though that at the end got like a little bit sloppy, we also haven't touched a single item, which is pretty enormous. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead to the next phase with just that. I'm liking my odds here. Not to jinx it, but... Oh god. Getting hasty on the menus, though. Even that, you can't make a mistake on. God, I hate that one. Okay, what do we got? A lot, luckily. I'm gonna go with Snow Piece. Okay, keep it. Does the heart shake with the box when it gets slammed, or does the box shake independently? Testing my theory, though, I do find that if I'm kind of holding my input as soon as I make my, like, guess as to where to go, and I find that if I start moving before I get slammed, then that little bounce happens and I get stuck, but if I move afterwards, then I think I can avoid it. Which is easier said when it's slower like this, but when it's sped up, there's not really much time to slow down, you know. Taking things too fast is rarely, considered the wrong move in this fight. Why not? Why not a Snow Piece? We could use one. Ooh, that got close to the end. Okay. That day's today. Oops. Oh my... Was that the entire, like, half... Guys, I'm sorry if you're getting tired of that, but you know what? If I didn't pull up any other music, we would have been listening to this normally, so I think I'm just gonna click the replay button on that one. Oh god, this is what I'm talking about. Do not spare. Holy shit, that would have thrown the whole fight. I'll go with Snow Piece for now. Shit. Let's see how far that KR takes me. Yeah, I'm gonna use the stake. Actually, Little Hero first, and then I'll use the stake if I need it. Hey, I think I need it. I think it's about time. I can't fucking do this. I can't with the slamming. See, in handheld, there's time to react. There's no time to react with the capture. Oh, he is mentioning his special attack, though, so that's something. We still have the noodles, so all hope isn't lost yet. We're actually quite close. Oh, okay. It's down to one. Noodle time, noodle time, noodle time. Noodle time. Shit. Gotta make those noodles last, son! Sans preparing his special attack. Next move, I'm gonna use it. Maybe I don't want to see it. Put that thing away. No, I have to use the pie. Especially because I'm hanging around thinking what to do for so long. Okay. See, but this is going to use up a bunch of our pie numbers. Alright, what do you guys think? Can we do Here Goes Nothing with, what, 50? Well, we're at 8, so I'm gonna guess not. Yes! Okay, it's time to put this playlist away. We are fucking done, baby! Oh, it's actually over! I can't believe it's over! Or is it, though? Okay, but here's the thing. This is how far I got when I was, like, doing my practice runs. I saw his Huff Puff, and I thought, this seems like the end. Oh, we're done! I'm free! I'm free! Is it -3 or +3? I'm gonna guess -3. Let's bring the game audio back up. See, the panting isn't even, like, part of the narration anymore, because I'm genuinely, like... Oh, like, phew, you know? Oh. Alright, that is it. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Are you ready? Here goes nothing. Yup. That's right. It's literally nothing. And it's not gonna be anything either. You get it? I'm sorry, I can't even, like, feign a laugh while reading this right now. I'm, like, out of breath from that. I know I can't beat you. One of your turns. You're just gonna kill me. So, I've decided it's not gonna be your turn. I'm just gonna keep having my turn until you give up. Even if it means we have to stand here until the end of time. Capiche? Well, you know, I could use... This is good. You know, Sans is like giving me an olive branch here. I could use a couple seconds to just... Whew. Okay. Well, it's a good thing there's not more. I can't be jinxing this. I can't be saying this soon. But I think that's it. You'll get bored here. If you haven't gotten bored already, I mean, no, my heart rate still needs a second to come down. And then you'll finally quit. He makes a good point. Let's get out of here. Guys, what if I actually close? What if I actually just quit? That would be it. I would end the stream tonight. Would I even return to, like, actually try again? Because technically, maybe I did. I know your type. You're, very determined. Griffin, you're just setting yourself up. Setting myself for what, chat? Setting myself up for what? Very determined, aren't you? You'll never give up. Even if there's, absolutely no benefit to persevering whatsoever. If I can make that clear. No matter what, you'll just keep going. Not out of any desire for good or evil, but just because you think you can. And because you can. You have to. Sans, no, I did so good! Fuck, please, I've been so good! But now, you've reached the end. There's nothing left for you now. So, in my personal opinion, the most determined thing you can do here is to, completely give up. And, do literally anything else. Okay. I just need a breather. Maybe he's waiting for me to let my guard down, and then he's gonna... Wait, that's different. His sprite changed. I'm gonna open up the fucking breathe app on my watch is what I'm gonna do. I need to take just some breaths. Oh, his face changed again. I'm, like, looking at the watch and, like, looking up and looking back. What's happening here? I genuinely need this, I think. Let's do this together, chat. Let's do a breathing ex. Why Z's? I don't know what's going on. I'm prioritizing this for the time being. I need this. Like, things are so tense right now that I'm just like, I'm not calming down. I'm so fucking jittery. Don't Griffin me, chat. If he gets to take some Z's, they get to take some breaths. Congrats, you actually beat it. Did I? I don't actually know. Okay, well, my watch says well done. What the fuck? What? I have no heart rate! I don't have a heart rate! See, this whole time we've been predicting, like, oh, this is gonna be a Donkey Kong moment. But it's not high heart rate that we should be afraid of. It's no heart rate. How many tries did it take? Well, this is the second stream of attempts, so... Heartless. Yeah, what do I do? I can't go anywhere. Griffin finish him? Well, what? I can't, like, go to attack. What if he wakes up? God, I don't know. I don't know. Guys, I just did a breathing exercise. I don't need to be freaking out again all over again right now. Da-da-da-da. Okay, I had some Undertale experts earlier. What is it that I actually need to do? Because I was... Griffin, the fight isn't over. Kill or be killed. Well, what do you expect me to... No way! No way! Maybe this is what you expect. Can I push it, like, down? Do you really want to know? I mean, but can it go down? Oh, yeah, now it can go down. Can I push it to the... No. There's no turning back. I gotta put it all the way in the corner. I gotta put my heart right on the icon where it ought to be. And then I'm gonna say my famous line, "It's a time for you to die." God damn, did you really think it would be... He's got a hole in him! What? He's bleeding? So, guess that's it, huh? Just don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'm going to Grill Beast. God damn it. But he's getting away! After him! Papyrus, do you want anything? Oh. Oh, and then we leveled up. That's so sad. I mean, I've never really, like, felt I'm going to save. If I've ever felt that great a deal for Sans in particular, but I think solely because of the, like, the investment that I put into that, because I tried so hard to overcome it. Like, it just kind of became an emotional moment solely just because of that. Alright, well, that's that down. Let's go find some more. We gotta find some more. We gotta farm. We gotta get to level 100, right? That's the goal? What do you mean, Griffin, angry face? I did good. I've been a good boy. But that Asgore's left still. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I didn't think about that. Well, there's the other 80 levels, I suppose. I'm celebrating way too soon. I have no idea what to expect from here. Everybody talks about Sans as if he's the final boss, but there's more after this. You killed Sans and everybody else. Asgore's still here. It's as comfortable as it looks. I love the red text. You've been very bad. Can I kind of wish I took a screenshot of the results in my breathing app, because I feel like people are going to assume that I was lying about not having a heart rate. I need to find out how to access that health data, because that's very funny. I'm not bad. Just determined. Oh, Asgore, I feel bad! Doesn't mean that I am bad. Curious. I've never seen a plant cry before. Huh? You must be the one that Flower just warned me about. Howdy. Warned him? What kind of monster are you? Sorry, I cannot tell. Well, we can always... Now. There's no need... The spare option is gone, too. There's no need to fight. Why not settle this over a nice cup of tea? I'll take that as a no, then. It didn't even give me a choice. That just happened on its own. Why, you... Oh! You're not in control anymore? It was all a trick, see? I was waiting. This is auto-progressing. After all, it's me, your best friend. I'm helpful. I can be useful to you. I promise I won't get in your way. I can help. I can... Oh, it's Asriel's voice. Oh! Baby! I didn't want Flowey to die. I like fucking leaned away. What the hell is this? Greetings. I am Griff? No. No, that's me. Don't do this to me right now. Thank you. Your power awakened me from death. My human soul, my determination, they were not mine, but yours. What the fuck is this? At first, I was so confused. Our plan had failed, hadn't it? Can this, like, music stop? Why was I brought back to life? Ellipsis. You. Me? With your guidance, I realized the purpose of my reincarnation. You know who that green shirt is? Well, they say that they're Griff, so I'm guessing it's Griff. Power. Together, we eradicated the enemy and became strong. HP, attack, defense, gold, experience, love. Every time a number increases, that feeling. That's me. Griff. That's me. You guys ever played an RPG? That's me. I did that. Now, we have reached the absolute. There is nothing left for us here. Let us erase this pointless world and move on to the next. What do I do? It's the kid that Asriel found like ages ago, and then... Yeah, that's who Griff is. I understand the difference between the character you name yourself, and because it's not Frisk, you're naming... That's actually a clever little bit, because it says name the fallen child, but it doesn't say, like, which one. Sorry if I spoiled. No, the pacifist run already kind of makes that clear on its own. This is the last one that I've done, so... Guys, what should I do? Vote now on your phones. Leave a comment. Oh god, I don't need this right now. My heart. If you press do not, there is a surprise. Oh, like with Sans? Well, I saved after beating him, so I guess I'll pick do not. Why did the music stop? Listen to your heart? Too late, I listened to chat. No. How curious. You must have misunderstood. Since when were you the one in control? Fuck off! Oh yeah, you should do it. There's a fun surprise. See, when I lean into the mic to speak like this in a very slow Kara voice, also, where's, like, the game? Where'd the screen go? But in order to do that, I have to, like, lean in very close to the screen because that's just where the mic is. And so when that happened, that was, like, very in my face. Me when I fucking get you. Wait. No. There's a sound now. There's a sound. There's blowing wind. Well, the slash. Am I dead? I'm dead. They Sans'd me. Game close. Well, I mean, it's on my Switch, so this is fine. It's where it is. The game is gone. The game is fun. If it's not fun, why bother? Me at the Game Awards. If there's no world premiere, why bother? The game is over. Yeah, guys, we finally finished the game just in time for Halloween 2018. The only thing you can do is give your soul to that kid to restart the game? Or do things with the files. Well, this is on the Switch version, so... What, is my Switch Online account infected now? Waiting the game 10 minutes. Oh, do I have to wait here for, like, don't close the game. Okay. I'm literally staring at a black screen and my heart is still, like, pounding. Like, okay, I guess we'll use this downtime to talk about what the fuck just happened, because, man, what an ending! Well, I mean, people are saying wait 10 minutes, so I don't know what we're really in for here, how much more is left, but holy shit. Your game soul, I think. Wait a second. Guys. This place, don't you recognize? It's familiar somehow. I feel... This is the place. This is the Bubsy Void. You just need to wait some time. Just wait. Griffin, play the Radical City remix. What's Radical City? Because there's City Escape, there's Radical Highway, there's Living in the City. So, you're finally awake. I never beat Genocide because of Sans. Well, hey. If you talked to me a couple hours ago, that might have been, hey, I could have felt like giving up. Guys, we really did it! I never thought that Sans would ever be something that I would be able to beat, except the time that I already did it in handheld mode when I was practicing. I'm so glad there's not a third phase! Holy shit! And Toho heads say it's too easy. You ever get, like, knots in your stomach? I've got, like, knots in my chest right now. Like... I don't feel good. I feel ill because of how intense this all was. You know, I really do see why people speak of this moment in this game with such, like... Because, man, this is powerful stuff. This stays with you, you know? Radical City is the fucking Sonic R song you play. No, that's the name of the track. If anything, it's called Livin' in the City with an apostrophe on the N. Because it's an informal version of living. But in Livin' in the City, you know you have to survive. You've got to keep the dream alive. And I mean, Griffin killed me. So, I didn't survive. Can't you see? Maybe this stream will end with me crawling into bed and I'll just kind of come out, clamber out 10 minutes later. Who knows? No, my room's a mess. I actually don't want to show it. Every time I do, it's like a bad bit, though. Because, like, if I could end the stream from bed... Yeah, start it, if you know what I mean. That would be something, but there's a... You're like, okay, you get in bed, and then what do? You know? You gotta get out, then you gotta go back to the computer. It's never a good bit. If you're getting stream issues, I would assume it's on your end, because all I'm streaming is this black screen, so I can't imagine it's a very visually intensive, bitrate crunching moment. If anything, this is the highest quality images that have ever been shown on this screen, on this stream. I didn't complete Genocide because I'm not a monster. But it's for Halloween. I had to. I made a promise in 2018, and I had to live up to it. But I guess that's like what Sans was kind of saying, like, just because you can, you think you have to, right? It still hasn't happened. Still about 5 minutes left. Whew. You guys just want to, like, talk? You just want to, like, hang out? Like, just don't even gotta talk about games. What's going on with you guys? Well, I'm opening Discord. I'm gonna see, just like, I'm gonna check if there's, like, art in advance, get all my ducks in a row before wrapping up after this 10 minutes. Yeah, I've got a few things here. Yeah, okay. No art, though. We're good. Today sucked and Game Awards sucked. Yep, that's about right. I'm researching. Yeah, okay, Kajimafu, you said you were working on, like, a Yoshi thing. What's up with that? Somebody please put elevator music while we're waiting. Do I have elevator music? What do we got here? What did It's put in my playlist? Yo, okay, here's what we can talk about, because there's been stuff in general. There's been news going on today, but I didn't really get the chance to talk about it because, tonight was just so attention-demanding and intense. But did you guys see the new Sonic thing that came out today? Chow in Space? Like, oh... And this must be how, like, classic Sonic fans feel, because, like, seeing all that Adventure 2 stuff gave me, like, such a warm feeling. And it was actually, like, really, really good. I'm researching what type of dinosaurs Yoshi would belong to. Well, the instruction booklet for Super Mario World, I don't know if this is, like, official materials or not, refers to him as T. Yoshisaurus Munchakoopas. So, that would be, like, Tyrannosaurus. So it would probably be something along the lines of that, right? Love that image. I'm holding on to that. I'm not scrapping it again. I can't lose it. How much time until it happens? Well, I don't have the timestamps on Twitch chat. I just have, like, a pop-out window here. But Femi said 5 minutes ago, maybe, like, 2 minutes ago? Yeah, okay. According to Femi, less than 3 minutes. I don't mind it, though, because I think if we just jumped straight to, like, the ending of the game, then, like, okay, that's whatever. But I kind of like being able to sit here and, I don't know, let everything that just happened sink in. When the chat messages say 11:25. Is there like an option to turn on timestamps in chat? Because I don't have those. This is nice though. Like I could just like put this on and like go to sleep. Like this is some nice like ambient noise. This game really makes you feel like you're in a void. It is very strange though, because I'm like surrounded by screens and external displays and whatnot, and they're all like black right now because of what's happening here. You know, usually it's just like doubles of what's happening of the action, I suppose, but yeah, I see. So in about like maybe a minute 20, say I could fit in a breathing exercise if I wanted to. God, I really do feel sick. I'm gonna have to like lie down after this. Or get a snack. Or both. Lie down with a snack. How's that sound? Whew. So let's see. I'm thinking about what we're doing. So I guess Fire Emblem would be tomorrow, right? So I'll try and do that. Man, it's already a Friday. Well, it is now because it's past midnight, but yeah, I think this has been a productive week so far, I think. If you don't like the... Oh! This is text. This is text. I actually do like the music. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to mute it. It's nice. Like, when I say I can fall asleep to it, I'm saying it's, like, relaxing. Interesting. You want to go back. You want to go back to the world you destroyed. It was you who pushed everything to its edge. It was you who led the world to its destruction. But you cannot accept it. You think you are above consequences. Don't make me choose this! Do I think I am above consequences? What do I answer? Oh, click this, you'll get a special surprise! But you just said I wasn't in control. Well, not... Yeah, choose for me, Griffin. I mean, making a choice and thinking I'm above consequences, or not, are two different things. But, like, I don't know. Even though Sans is over, this does feel like a very tense moment. Because I don't want to pick the wrong answer. Because, okay, jump scare is one thing, but it also made us wait 10 minutes. So, if I pick the wrong one, is that going to happen again? I'm gonna give chat a second to catch up. Because I had some experts in here being like, oh, click this, don't click this. So I'll keep my eyes peeled. I guess no. Maybe I'll say no? I just don't want to do it without, like, an expert's blessing. I don't know what to say here. You choose. Oh, great. Thanks, chat. No. Then what are you looking for? I think I picked the wrong one. Wait. Perhaps we can reach a compromise. You still have something I want. Give it to me, and I will bring this world back. So their determination is greater than even mine? Well, okay, when there were experts in chat a moment ago, they were saying that to say yes to this. To say yes to the dress. Then it is agreed. You will give me your soul.
Hey folks, viewer mail time again. Oh, here's one from Sally, age 14. Dear Pig, aren't you interrupting the story at the most suspenseful part? Well, the answer is yes, Sally. Yes, I am. Keep those cards and letters coming.
Give them food gummy. You have something I want. Food gummy. You'll give you my food gummy. Then it is done. I don't like this. I don't like this. Something is wrong. Griffin, if you do this, there's no going back. It's okay, I got the Mac version still. I didn't do this on my Mac. It's only my Switch that's corrupted now. Well, that's the end of Undertale, I guess? Fuck, I don't know. This feels wrong. This feels wrong. You know, you expect something, you know, dramatic to happen when they say it is done. But then the fact that nothing happens makes you feel like more uneasy, right? Well, here we are, burning. Oh god, I don't like this. I'm out of here. I guess that's Undertale then. Thank you for watching. It's a hell of a game. I'm glad that I went back to stream it and also to do all the routes, because man, I mean, people talked about Sans, but that ended up being like a lot more than I thought it would be. And now I get to say that I beat Sans, which perhaps ethically, perhaps morally, people are going to be disappointed in me for coming that far. But at the same time, as a gamer, as the guy who beat Punch-Out with motion controls, it's another trophy on the shelf. Another achievement unlocked! But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed what you saw. You can also check me out on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server. Congrats, you lost your soul. Do you know all the stuff that does? I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Look at this, you threw me off my groove. If any of what I've just mentioned interests you, you can get the links to it in the Twitch cards below if you're watching this live, or in the YouTube description if you're watching the VOD. So have a good night. Next time we'll be back with some Fire Emblem Three Houses, but hoo boy, not right now, because I am, you know, not having a soul really takes the energy out of you. Maybe a nap. I'll feel better. Like I never had a soul to begin with. Alright, have a good night, everybody.